Hey, what's up guys? My name's Casey, I'm here with Talk Nintendo, ready to give my impressions of the second weekend of ARMS. Now, you might think, okay, you played ARMS last weekend, there's not going to be much difference, that's what I originally thought, but I tell you what, there was a lot different, and I really hope if you didn't love ARMS last weekend, weekend 1, I hope you gave it a second chance this weekend because the changes were different. We got to see a bunch of new game modes, some new characters, and it was really great and honestly left me even more excited to get ARMS on June 16th? I think it's June 16th? June 16th? I'm excited to get ARMS on June 16th right after E3. Now, you might ask what was different. And the first thing we're going to look at is Twintelle. Yeah, she got that booty. Everyone wants it. We all know. But she's actually a damn good fighter, too. She came with 3 different sets of arms, like all the other characters. But the first was the Chilla, which is I believe it's a medium-sized boxing glove. If you charge it up, you get the frost bonus on the enemy if you get a nice clean hit. Then you've got the Paracel, which is awesome. Just shoots out a little Paracel, works as a shield, also works as getting in their business and messing them up. And it's also really good for the skill shot, but we'll get into that in a minute. And then finally, the Thunderbird, which is sort of similar to some of the other arms out there. It's obviously you charge it up, you get the thunder. It's going to shock the opponents, mess them up, suscept them to a nice easy grab if you hit them with that charge shot. And yeah, the 3 together work out really well. I was really enjoying the Thunderbird and the Paracel, different loadout. It's really good. I really enjoyed my time with Twintelle. I actually went exclusive Twintelle on this weekend to give it a proper go, so I didn't get to play as much as I would have liked to. I put about an hour and a half, 2 hours in over the weekend, and I really liked Twintelle. Now, that's not the only addition we had for this weekend. We've got some new game modes. Last week we were treated to volleyball, which I didn't really love at first. Actually, at first I really didn't like it at all. It grew on me over the weekend and actually turned out to be a lot of fun, but what was fun from the get-go was hoops. Really good. I loved it. What you're going to do is you need to get the enemy into the basket. How do you do that? You got to grab them, throw them in that basket. You need to hit them with your charge power up, then you're going to knock them down, they're going to go flying in the basket. I'm pretty sure if you just land a nice combo and knock them on their keisters, they're going to be ending up in the basket, either 2 or 3 points for you. This mode was really fun. Ironically enough, I got volleyball like every other game in the first weekend, and I got like 2 things of hoops over this weekend, which sucks because hoops is really fun. My god, this one time I just got absolutely destroyed, and there it is. Oh god. But what else was new was a boss was introduced this weekend called Headlock. H-E-D-L-O-K. I think it's supposed to be Headlock, a play on Headlock, because if you actually look, it attaches to another fighter over their head, so I think that's the pun they were going with. But this is a super hard boss fight. You're looking at 3v1, and I think over the course of the weekend, I got 1 win and then a couple close ones, but ultimately, Headlock was doing work. He's got 6 arms. Makes it really difficult for you to get in there. Feels really good when you get a grab on him, but it is going to be something I'm interested to see how it pans out when we come to the original, or the retail release, excuse me. Is it going to be something where you're fighting Headlock with a couple AIs, you know, a couple computer players, or if that's maybe an exclusive multiplayer option where you and your friends can get up, or if it's just going to be like this, you jump online, you get into random matches, and, you know, you face them off that way. Now, what was the surprise of the weekend for me was Skillshot. I didn't really know much going into this, but it is freaking amazing. I think it literally might be my favorite mode outside of just your traditional one-on-one fighting, and it is good. What happens is you line up on the opposite side of the court, and in the middle you have targets popping up, and then they start moving left and right. What you want to do is try and punch and clear out as many as you can, racking up the points, but you can also mess with the opponents on the other side. You get them with a grab, you throw them to the side, that screws them all up, then you get free punches in there to rack up those points. Personally, I found Twintelle with the double paracells to be absolute money for that mode, because you would just punch through, it sort of extends out. It's a big arm, you know, in terms of coverage, and it goes out there, you're going to rack up points. But yeah, so we got to see some more modes, so sort of flesh out what ARMS is actually going to be when it releases on the 16th. I'm super excited for it. I know I'm going to be day one purchase playing it. What about you guys? Let's see it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do like the channel. We're going to be uploading all of the Talk Nintendo podcast episodes in full on the channel as well, continuing to do videos like this and other content. So we really appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for checking out. See you next time.